morning. I am going to a summit today for young adults with cancer put on by Stupid Cancer. And I'm so excited. I didn't even really know that this is happening. I registered 2 weeks ago. One of my cancer friends that I met through one of the social media groups on Facebook told me about it, and I'm really excited.
Stupid Cancer is proudly the largest charity that is addressing every aspect of young adult cancer.
These are my Hodgies. What are we, lymphomies? Is that what we call ourselves? Woo! It just ended and we met another lymphomie. This is Jamie. Another lymphomie. There's actually been quite a few here today. What did you think about it? It's an interview.
My favorite part was just being used to you guys.
We were rowdy, but I thought it had some good information that we could relate to.
Yeah,
like
survivorship.
And then like people kept coming up to us. We're lymphomies too, and we had Hodgkins.
There were a bunch of lymphomies.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
Very surprisingly. Did you know that it's like a super rare?
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. For a rare disease, especially Hodgkin's.
But it affects young adults,
Yeah,
more young
so that's
adults.
why.
So and it was a young adult thing. Because she qualifies to be a young adult.
I do, 32. That's why I came.
Do you want me to keep that in there? I can bleep it out.
Gosh.
I'll probably go home and like do a sit down and talk and explain what happened, or maybe I won't, I don't know. But thanks for tagging along. Thank you for inviting me.
Oh yeah, thank you, social media.
Woo woo.
There's a lot of traffic right now. I promise I'm not really looking at the camera that much, but I'm looking at the road.
This is just a way for me to share my thoughts immediately after the conference until I go home.
And start getting ready for Halloween, and like, it's just gonna be hectic when I get home.
There's some other stuff that I want to share that I have as a note on my phone, so I'm actually going to stop for gas in a few minutes and then I will fill in those thoughts. But as of now, I just want to say that I feel very validated from this conference, and I really like Stupid Cancer as a whole and the organization, and I think that they have a really good message. The speakers were really great. One of the speakers actually was at the last conference that I was at, and I love her. I agree with a lot of the things that she says. A lot of the stuff that was covered today is stuff that I've shared on this platform, so it was cool to feel validated in my opinions. That there was literally a whole session about mindfulness and how to be mindful and why being mindful is important, especially with a cancer diagnosis and treatment. And I'm very grateful that there are organizations like that that exist, because there is not a lot of support for young adults with cancer. I'm really excited about meeting the other lymphomies. We all got along so well, and I could see them as people that I would want to hang out with, and not just people that have had the same cancer as me. Like, it felt like we would be friends outside of the cancer world. So I look forward to continuing that friendship, and
hopefully they feel the same way, because I'm so awkward. Hey guys.
Sometimes being a survivor is tough, which is also something that we talked about a lot. Right now, in this moment, I'm feeling grateful, and I'm excited about what the future of survivorship has for me and my new friendships. First of all, does anybody else love the smell of gas at the gas station? Because as me, somebody who is super duper all natural lover of the patchouli smell, I think it's so funny that I love the smell of gas. I just have to say that.
Is it awkward that I'm talking to myself at gas station?
I'm looking up now my notes that I made. Mind you, I still have chemo brain, so I didn't stop to take notes a lot. I just want to say I had so many moments that I was sitting there and I was thinking, oh my god, I cannot believe that I had cancer. I can't believe that I'm in this room and everything that these people are saying affects me. The other thing I wanted to say, I wanted to quote Sage Bolt, who is the lady that I saw speak at Cancer and Careers. And today she said, mindfulness is not going to prevent your cancer, but it sure as hell is going to prevent how you manage whatever shit is thrown at you, which is like so true. It's not gonna like heal you of your cancer, and it's not gonna make it not come, but it's gonna help you with how you handle it. which is like how I handled it, with complete mindfulness. They also talked a lot about nutrition, which was helpful for me in validating my nutritional choices. It didn't make me feel guilty for the times that I've broken my nutritional choices. During my treatment, when I craved things, I allowed myself to indulge in them, which you should. I asked about food coloring and she said I avoid it. You don't want to put things in your body that have a million ingredients, and that's what I do when I go to the grocery store. I get all the things with the least amount of ingredients that I understand what they are and I can read them, and my top 3 things are no MSG, no high fructose corn syrup, and no food coloring. The labels trick you. They like change the names of things, and my biggest advice is just to do your research and know what you're putting in your body. There's a very quick thing, it's called the Dirty Dozen and the Clean 15, which I didn't know about before, and it's just like an easy guideline to follow and to, if you can, go organic, because those are the safest bets of the things that you're putting in your body. Today was very validating. It was very enjoyable to meet other survivors, and actually one of them is still a patient, so we're rooting for a great second half of treatment to Kristen. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment, and just be sure to subscribe so you can watch my videos and my journey of survivorship and catch up on all the exciting stuff that happened in the past year. Always remember, everything's gonna be okay.